Good day everyone, this is Jose Raymond Robles, Agas 11 student. Today I am doing my video presentation about Philippine election in 2022. As they said, elections are the lifeblood of democracy. It is a form of government in which political decisions are made directly by the entire body of qualified citizens. The 2022 Philippine general election offered the country another opportunity to choose leaders who will help chart the course of the future. It will take place on May 9 for executive and legislative branches of our government. The national, the provincial, and the local, except for the barangay officials. Campaigning for the presidential race has started few months ago in our country, and the main candidates to replace our outgoing presidential Rodrigo Duterte include everyone from a boxing legend to the son of the former President Ferdinand Marcos, which is known as Bongbong Marcos, who leads to all national service. And President Duterte's daughter is also running for vice president, who also top of all surveys. It's going to be wild and intense election season. I just read recently this headline from Manila Bulletin, which is from Pasig Mayor Vico Soto's Twitter post, stated, "Matitigil lang ang pamimili ng boto kung maiintindihan ng bawat isa sa atin kung paano ito naging bahagi ng paulit-ulit na siklo ng pangdarambong at kahirapan." While a more accurate translation of what he said might be vote buying stops when we understand how it contributes to the cycle of corruption and poverty. Yes, this is a quick reminder and call to all of us. As being a responsible voters, we should not tolerate vote buying, but instead we should imply the rule of vote wisely. After all, we Filipinos will benefited all of our good choices and decisions, the new generation and our future. We have to restore what we have our former President Marcos did to our country. Our history was not written accurately, and I think they slandered the Marcoses. They have their own intentions and they have a great personal interest. Why did they do that to them? So, we don't know exactly what happened to our history. We read books and watching movies about our history and the legacy of Marcos, but all that negative reviews and feedbacks was look like a self-proclaimed or may puot na galit to the Marcoses. But based of what I have learned, the former President Marcos was a great and brilliant president of all time. He did very well to our country. He dearly loves our beloved country and his countrymen. We have to make Philippines great again. No more flattering words from altruism candidates or officials. We should not believe to their promises. Instead, all we need to know, the unifying leadership which would supposedly make our Philippines great again. As we exercise our right to vote, as a democratic nation, elections should be run in a manner that safeguards fairness and integrity, as well as protects the privacy of each citizen. After all, doing so ultimately helps to ensure that people's rights are properly exercised and that the outcome of the elections will be in line with the will of the Filipino people. Election integrity is the practice of being honest and showing a consistent and uncompromising adherence to strong moral and ethical principles and values. We should pledge to protect our democracy. I fight for voting rights because I deserve the right to demand my future. And that's all. Thank you.